All right, guys. Welcome. This is a special live chat, and this is for Kyle, a good friend, good subscriber of mine. He was having some issues trying to get a live stream going. Had a few people he want to invite and some things he wants to talk about. So I said, screw it. You want to jump in? Let's do it. So here we are. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys showing up that's out there. And I'll let Kyle take it from here. Go ahead, buddy.
All right, man. Thanks. What's up, Insight Freedom? Daniel, how y'all doing? Willie, see you showed up. Uh, Me and Jamie wanted to come to you tonight. We tried it earlier and it seemed to work, but I couldn't invite them to join it. So we went this route. Me and Jamie want to talk to you about something we've got coming up, and we're hoping Nathan will join us here in a minute. Uh, so we're having trouble getting in touch with him right now. I don't know what's going on, but we want me and Jamie are going to start doing a 35 Remington cast bullet series and just regular reloading series. And without further ado, here's Jamie. Go ahead, man.
We're going to try to get together and put a video or two out. We're going to try to make one tomorrow at your house, and from on Friday nights, we're going to try to do live chats with the Georgia boys, me, Kyle, and Nathan, the reloading room. And we want to make this a fairly regular thing, just to talk about. Hopefully, we won't have to talk too much about politics. But I was telling Kyle earlier, we got a thing going on. I think the president has bombed Syria. Well, not him personally, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Kyle?
Trump train, baby, Trump train. He just went bomb Syria. Right on, motherfucker, right on.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll let it all iron itself out tomorrow. That's... Jamie, you still up, man?
I cannot get to our live chat. I can't find our live chat on YouTube, so I have no idea what anybody's putting in the comments.
You got to go to my channel, buddy.
I did, man.
Well, then look for the live stream.
It's actually what you're probably going to see, Jamie. Off to the right hand side is going to say top chat.
Oh, I know that. I just can't get. It's not showing me any live stream. Let me refresh. Oh, I got notifications. That's not.
You should see one.
Eagle Eye Shooting got the new Lee Breechlock Pro.
Oh, that's from Eagle Eye, yeah.
And the Such, y'all, am I saying that right? Such. Had a video earlier today about these Valkyrie lights that are on sale for 40% off tonight, but we missed it because we were trying to figure out how to do this. I'm struggling. I can get to your live stream, Kyle, but I can't get to the Scotsman's.
We're losing viewers left, right, and center.
All right, guys. What we're having here is technical difficulties. Let's get right down to brass tacks here. Me and Jamie are going to cooperatively go into a 35 Remington, both jacketed and cast reloading informational series. Hang on, time for gun porn. I've had this one since I was 12. It's a Marlin 336, just an old lever action rifle. That's all there is to it. Those are your only moving parts, and all you have to do is make them work together. We're going to be playing around. We're going to be testing a lot of different bullet weights, a lot of different speeds, bullet designs. Y'all are going to see all the shooting hopefully I can get Jamie to come down with me to where I go shooting. I've got a nice place down about 2 hours south of me, so it's generally a weekend trip. And go down there and we can shoot and video and film everything that we do. And I've also got another little thing that I want to play with because I've never done this before. Hang on just a second. I went and bought a Henry 44 Magnum lever action. And I have no clue how to reload anything for it. Gas bullets, jacketed, I have no clue. So this is going to be a step off into the wild blue yonder. It's going to be fun, I can promise you that. Well, at least it will be for me. It'll probably be tedious and boring for you. But I'll try to edit out all the stupid stuff. I've never played with 44 Magnum at all. Go ahead.
You have never loaded anything for any kind of lever action rifle?
No, I've never hand loaded for a lever action rifle, period.
Well, I haven't either, but I've only been reloading for about a year and a half, so.
Well, I can tell you from what I know when it comes to lever action, you tend to want to make it a little bit shorter. Just because when you are obviously it's going through the loading port or through the gate or down the tube, depending on which one, whether a Henry or a Marlin. And just for whatever reason, when you're cycling, it seems to cycle better with a slightly shorter cartridge.
That's what I've heard, and I've heard Georgia Boy talk about that. He's done a couple of 44 Magnum and 9mm videos, and he was really looking for some load data on the short stroked 44s. The only load data he could find was for the long seat for the pistols.
I've got a good bit of bullets cast for the 35 Remington already. If I can get down to your place tomorrow, we'll make a video. We'll test the hardness. We'll cast up some of the shorter, the 150 grain bullets from the taco mold that he sent us, which is why you bought the 44 Magnum to begin with. And
yeah, I didn't
want to go down that avenue
again, but yeah.
Show them what you got.
That's true. That's why I've got it.
You got something to show them, right?
Well, I was on the back porch earlier tonight, and he sent me a couple of molds. Let's see if we can get this on film. I doubt we can. I don't know if that's coming through or not. This is a 280 grain NOE mold that I powder coated special for Timothy Robinson in his little, he calls them robin egg color. And then he also sent me a Lee Tumble Lube 240 grain. Got that. This NOE mold comes in jacketed or gas checked and non-gas checked versions. I just went ahead and powder coated the non-gas checked ones, and we're going to play around with those. And we're going to try them in a couple of different guns. We're also going to try them in this one. What good's a rifle if you don't have a hand cannon to go with it? So I've went and bought a Ruger Red Hawk 7.5-inch barrel 44 Magnum. It's going to be fun, and it's probably going to hurt, but we'll do it.
It'll only hurt for a little while.
Well, that's about all I had. I don't want to go over a couple of things. What about you, Jamie? What you got?
I just wanted to talk about the Remington series, the 35 Remington series that'll be going on my channel. We'll try to get a video up tomorrow night if we can. Casting bullets for it, powder coating them, and maybe testing some hardness. I've got several molds that I'm bringing to your house tomorrow. Are we still alive? We are, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
Nathan at the reloading room was supposed to have joined us tonight. I don't know if he's watching because I don't have access to the comments, but y'all check your comments, and if he's watching, Nathan, buddy, check your mailbox on Monday. I put something in the mail for you today. I hope you'll get it, and I hope you like it. So, people.
There goes that whole reloaded. There goes that whole reloading network. Don't ask if you don't want.
Well, he didn't ask, but I asked some questions, and people been good to us, and it's time for us to, return the favor. It's more blessed to give than to receive.
Yeah, guys, if you don't know about the Reload Network, check it out. I recently found out about it thanks to Kyle and a couple of others, including the Reloading Room, and it's pretty cool. I jumped on there, signed up, and all that good stuff, and lots of information. Lots of information.
One thing I did. Go ahead, James.
I'm sorry, I got a little bit more information about that. Not only do we have the Reloading Network on Slack, we also now have a website. Mr. Bacon built a website while he's been on his travels and been missing in action. The reloadingnetwork.com. And he's looking for some authors, people to write articles and stuff. I can do a couple of articles for him if he's watching. I doubt he is, but we're just flying off the seat of our pants here. But that was encouraging when I heard that he had started that. I don't know what other platforms everybody else is interested in going to. I've tried to upload some of my videos. I've only got like 3 or 4, but I tried to upload the 35 Remington introduction video on UGE, the Utah Gun Exchange, and I've not had any luck. I've tried it 3 times and it failed all 3 times, but I'm going to keep trying. And I don't. Mr. Bacon has a list of several different other platforms for us to try there.
Good deal. Good deal. I'm going to shout out the chat room real quick while I can. Alan B. Pro, Jen is gay. You got a link, asshole, but I'm pretty sure you won't show up. Willie Bulletman. Not sure if I know you, but I will check you out, buddy. Insight Freedom, good friend of mine, good brother. Daniel got as my judge, another good brother. Robin Jones. Let's see. Phil M. Revers, good brother. I'm sorry, you're going to hear lots of brothers on here because I have quite a few brothers out there. Chico Wise, what's up, man? Good to see you. Let's see.
I've made a lot of real good friends. Phil Rivers is one of them. Insight Freedom. And a lot of it was through watching some of your videos. I started talking to some other people and made some pretty good friends out of some of them. And
yeah,
they've also – go ahead.
There's lots of good people out there, man. Beard CB82 is out there too. But there's lots of good people.
CB's here?
CB's out there in the side chat, yeah. Dirt Road Gun Show's out there too. Reload Room, you got a link, man. I sent it to you.
There's Reloading from the Hot Pot. What's going on, brother?
But there's lots of good people out there. I've made more family, and I say family because trust me, I call these guys family, that I can count on fucking YouTube than I have actual fucking family. So it's pretty big, man. If you take the time and actually get to know people, it's huge. Huge network, huge community, and lots of good people.
I haven't been making videos that long. I started and they were terrible, and they still suck, but they're not terrible anymore. And
I still have some of my first videos up where literally it was me drinking a beer and videoing it on my phone, and I still had the cover on my phone, and the camera was kind of blurry and shit because the fucking thing was dirty and all that good crap. And so it just looks like a fuzzy fucking mess of me drinking beer and bullshitting. And yeah, it is what it is. You do what you do, and you do what you do, and just stay real, man. That's it. Stay real.
Well, I've been making the videos better, editing them a little bit more, and through your side of the family and my side of the family, we've imagined to come about to where I actually have over 100 subscribers now, and I'm going to do a giveaway. Mr. Rivers, listen up, because I'd appreciate a shout out on this. Here's what I've decided to do. If you're a reloader / bullet caster and you enter the drawing, I'm going to send you a 2-cavity NOE mold. We'll get together and talk about it and see what exactly you want. And if you win, it'll be showing up to your door. If you do not cast, you will have all my pertinent information, and we can go from there and see what we can do, because I really do appreciate the fact that some of y'all actually care enough to watch. So, Insight Freedom, if you could throw a shout out, Phil Rivers, if you could throw a shout out, that'd be great. And guys, come over and subscribe and just say I'm in. I'm going to put the video up sometime this weekend, and y'all will be entered.
So I've got 4 videos. I've been doing videos for about
there he is. Look at there.
I think I got it.
Just in time, we're about to say bye.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when it came over, I use a Linux machine for almost everything, and for whatever reason, it didn't seem to like it, so it needed me to jump over to another machine.
Hi, Nate.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Nathan? I was telling everybody you need to be checking your mailbox Monday. Something got put in the mail for you today.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate that. Any mail's good mail.
It is. It is. And hey, Willie Bullet Man, what's up, brother?
Oh, did you find the chat?
No. Scotsman told me he was
you
out
just
there.
saying hey?
Yeah. Yeah, I still got a lot of people I need to familiarize myself with.
They're just like family, brother. Once you get to talk to them for a little bit, you got it. You got it figured out. You know, they're either people you want to talk to or they're people you don't.
No.
Yeah.
So
we got a few other people jumping in. We got TC's Corner. We got Vanessa Kitty. So good to see you guys. Good to see you.
You're a popular sort, Scotsman.
Hey man, I do what I can. That's why I threw it out there. Give you guys an opportunity, kind of jump in, do what you do.
And I really appreciate that too, man. I was getting frustrated. I was ready to start throwing stuff across the room, and then I was on the phone with Jamie, and he was like, "Was telling me it's going to be 24 hours." I'm like, really? Okay, fine. And then I saw your email, and I was like, "Man, that'd be great if you could do that." That'd be
Yeah, I don't mind doing it, man. Hey, I started out a long time ago and got an invite to our chat, and I've never looked back since. And it's been a long time. It's been a good year and a half since then.
Yeah, these two guys were expecting me to be their technological guru, and I'm like, I've never started a live chat. I've just been on a couple of them. I've talked to the reloader dude for like 5 hours before, but I've never started the chat. I don't know how to do that.
Hope is more realistic
because my laptop's at work.
Yeah, pretty much. You got to have a laptop. If you don't have a laptop or a computer, you're kind of screwed.
Well, catch us up, Nathan. You just got here. Tell us what's going on, man.
What you got going on?
The only thing I've got going on right now is mail got delayed, so I'm not going to have my scope mount to be able to do my testing I need to do this weekend. So I'm just kind of think I'm going to do a half-hearted tack a 4570 shoot at the end of some load development stuff. So I've got, I don't know, not much going on. I went to a cool gun shop there in Columbus on my way over there. Yeah, so they had a really good selection of guns, especially if you're used to what I have down here, which is mainly pawn shops and a couple like shotgun type shots. So that was kind of nice. But other than that, not much. Just glad to be here with you guys.
Did work take you to Columbus?
What's that?
Did work take you to Columbus?
Yeah. I travel all throughout the state and even in South Carolina and Florida. So, like, I'll be in Clarksville or I'll be in Helen all next week.
Huh, that's nowhere near my house. Don't stop in.
When I was up your way, what was it, 2 weeks ago or no, a month ago?
Yeah, it was when you were in Dalton. Yeah.
Yeah, I was up
That
there
was
then.
nice. I wish we'd have known each other before then. We probably could have planned something pretty fun.
Yeah, exactly. Because I had time to kill too. Because I was only working from like 10 till like 1, so I had the whole afternoon to kill.
Oh man, that would have been great.
Wow. But that was during the beginning of
Go play some racquetball, do some curling, something like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Knitting competition, little fights and such.
I got to hook you up with a shooting range in Dalton. There's one not far from where I'm going in the morning.
Oh,
I'll have to
Talking
send
about
you
Johns Mountain?
email. Do what?
Talking about Johns Mountain?
No, there's an indoor range downtown Dalton.
Oh, yeah, they finally opened it up after I quit living there.
Yeah. They said, "Hey, Kyle's gone. Y'all come on."
ain't that the way?
They knew what was good for them.
No, we can go to Live Fire tomorrow if you'd like, Kyle.
We got to see, like I was telling you on the phone, I gotta go to Winder at some point in time. So
most people don't know what we're talking about. We're all from Georgia and nobody else knows. But yeah, I'll be in Dalton in the morning. I'm looking forward to this 35 Remington thing.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
We're going to get that going full blast. I hope to put up a video a week till we get through with it.
Yeah, I try to stay on that schedule. It's hard at times because I can't get the hell ahead. I keep trying to get ahead with videos, and it just seems to never happen. Work keeps getting in the way. So, but yeah, one a week's always is pretty good.
Nate, do you shoot 35?
No, I don't. All I've got I've got a 30-30 lever gun. That's besides my Henry. That's the only other one I have.
Okay.
But I think it's neat. It's a different cartridge. It's something interesting.
And your Henry's a 45 long colt, right?
Yeah. I'm looking at if I stumble across a big bag of money somewhere, perfectly like you said, a bag with a dollar sign on it. I'm gonna get a 41 mag Henry here soon.
Yeah, when you get into the big bore handgun cartridge carbines, they're not cheap, but they are fun.
Oh, I love them. Yeah.
We have a new participant, guys. Alan?
What do you mean, Alan? That's fucking Jan. Jan is gay.
How's it going this evening, gents?
Hey, guys.
Like to thank the Scotsman for sending me a link and the improper introduction.
Proper introduction, and you're fucking welcome.
Yeah, fuck you, asshole.
Well,
I would say you love me, but that might come across the wrong way, and you better not love me because I fucking hate you.
But it's a good brotherly.
The crazy Scotsman, the only man that can't afford a camera.
Hey, I bought a CZ Shadow too. What do you think I fucking can afford? I'm flat ass broke.
In which case, you got your money where it needs to be, right? Priorities straight.
That's right.
Yeah, got to keep them priorities straight, man.
That's
Get
right.
that Shadow 2 and get it fed really well.
What's going on, brother? What you got?
I've got a whole lot of nothing.
Cool. Thank you for playing.
He just likes to be in any live stream he can just for shits and giggles.
Oh, eye candy. Got it.
Well, not so much eye candy. I mean, if you want eye candy, I can invite some other people, and I'm pretty sure they'll probably be way more eye candy than this guy.
No, it's very sour candy, I'll tell you. But yeah, I try to ride the coattails of the Scotsman every chance that I get. We travel a lot of the same circles, and this is a circle that I have yet to bust into. To date, I am not a reloader, but I've been watching a lot of different stuff and learning what I can, and am gonna be jumping on that bandwagon eventually here. So it's good to meet you, and I'm glad I got you subbed up. I will be definitely watching and catching up there. You other gents still aren't able to get the side chat open.
I just got it.
Oh, good. We've had a couple of people out in the side chat asking you to comment.
There's a TR Prepper. What's up, dude?
Oh Lord, TR showed up. Oh God.
Yeah.
Royalty is in the house. Oh
no, it's a true trap.
One thing that I'm gonna have coming up on my chat is I've got an older video about a homemade bullet trap, and everybody that has seen it has asked me to elaborate about it, how I built it, and all that. Right now, where it's at, it's turkey season, and that property is leased out to a hunting club. But the day after turkey season's over in Georgia, I'm going to be down there with a flint and steel, a canteen, and a bunch of guns. And I'm going to go over this bullet trap and show you where I found places that can be improved and places that it's way too strong to even deal with, because it takes two grown-ass men to move it. So we've made it a little heavy. But it works really great. I end up with cast iron pots full of lead. All I have to do is pour it back in my pot and keep on trucking. It's Greenpeace at its best. I'm recycling the hell out of it. So that's coming up. But check out my older bullet trap video. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I could definitely use that. I've got some land that I'm going to be hopefully shooting on within the next year or so. So being able to recover is going to be huge, because I'm down to maybe 100 pounds of lead. That's it.
Me and the guy that built the first bullet trap, we're going to build another one just for a pistol range. And we were both like, well, we're going to change this and this. Well, I want to change this. Well, I want to change that. Well, okay, so it's going to be totally revamped. We found the flaws, and we're going to fix them. Because the first thing that happened is we set my big ass rifle bullet trap up, and my buddy showed up with a AK-47 and blew 6 holes right through the back of it.
Of course he did.
And
why not?
I was really not excited about that. Yeah, stop. I was really not excited about that. And then I figured out, oh, well, I'll show you all of that on the next video. But anyway, other than that, it's great.
I have to jump in for a second, and I have to give a big shout out to AOK Foraging and Adventures. If you guys didn't see my latest video, those guys sent me beer, kimchi.
Yeah, I saw that, man. That was
sticker.
Awesome.
That was pretty badass. So I really appreciate it, ladies. I really, really do.
My cell phone's about to die, but I got the fix for that. Please enjoy this hold music while you wait.
Man, I was at a conference the past couple of days. Nothing but music. My ears are bleeding.
Try doing what I'm doing for a living, dude. Your ears bleed every day.
What's that?
What line of work are you in? I've never heard this story.
Oh, I run a gun shop and a gun range, dude. I'm in the range twice a day, if not more. Plus, I run the gun shop itself.
When to be better friends?
Well, then you need to fucking talk more. Let's go, man.
I'm giving my money to the wrong people.
Yeah, you are.
If you're running the gun shop, then you got a pretty good deal on that CZ. Why don't you pony up for a camera then?
Because I buy guns, man. That's what I do. I buy guns. I buy guns and eats top ramen. I buy for myself and I arm the nation. That's what I
do. Arm the nation with intelligence.
I've been arming the nation for 8 years, and I'm gonna keep on doing it as long as I can.
What state are you in, Scotsman?
Ohio.
I was about to say, couldn't you tell? It's the one that's round on each end and high on the other.
Pretty much, and it's always fucked up weather, whether you like it or not.
Well, if you don't like it, just hang around for about 10 minutes. It'll change.
10 minutes is too long. It's about 2.
I used to drive through there all the time. That's the only state that I've ever been driving a 2001 Freightliner Classic going downhill at 57 miles an hour where the son of a bitch wrote me a ticket. Going downhill with the Jake brakes on. There's a reason that Timothy Robinson has his hat that he's wearing in a lot of his videos.
Yeah.
I used to drive a truck.
I got pulled over driving through Indiana. I got pulled over for 3 miles over the limit.
That is re-damn-diculous.
And the fucking guy held me there for 45 fucking minutes.
He wanted to make sure that you were late. Hey, Nathan.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, that was a pretty piece.
I'm telling you, come on down and we'll shoot it.
I have a small story about a Red Hawk. I was looking to buy. I was actually looking for a 45 Colt, and I go into my local gun shop, and the guy that I always buy my guns from, he was there. He said, "Hey man, you need to come take a look at this, brand new in the old yellow box Ruger 41 mag Red Hawk." And I'm like, God bless. He's like, dude, look, I'll cut you a deal. I just got this thing in. I haven't even done hardly the paperwork on it. $500 out the door. And I'm like, well, I'm really interested in this 45. I'm such an idiot, man. So I didn't get it. I've just been kicking myself in the butt for that for 3-4 years. Because that was just, you'd never find that. You know, I stumble over 345 Colt Rugers, you know, every time I walk into a gun shop. But that 41 mag Red Hawk, it was a 7.5 inch too. In a yellow box.
Like, it's like a walking cane, man. You just
exactly, yeah. I mean, I got
my 45, right?
What's that?
You've seen my 45, right?
Yeah. The
case hardened frame.
Yep. I've got the old model Vaquero 45 Colt. And that thing shoots. It's a tack driver, man. I love it, but
it's gun safe jewelry, but it does perform.
All right, guys. So we have about 23, 24 watching right now. So for those of you that have jumped in and are just jumping in and seeing what's going on, guys, this is for Kyle Lusk. He's over there. He's got the hat on. Not the one hat on this side. The one hat, that one right there. And check him out. He's a good guy. Good friend. Does a lot of reloading, and we have a lot of reloading guys right here, and it's a pretty cool chat going on, and they have lots of good stuff. There's a whole website going on where we can jump in and get information, which is awesome. So,
hey, Scotsman, go ahead and plug it one more time for whoever wasn't here, because it is a family.
I'll let you plug it, man. I'm actually getting choked up, and I'm not getting choked up because it's a family. I'm getting choked up because I'm fucking sick as a dog. But go ahead, man.
Hey, come on down to Georgia. The pollen count's only 6,000.
I know. I used to live there.
Guys, if y'all don't know, we've got a thing on Slack.com. It's the Reloaders Network. We also have the reloadersnetwork.com website, and there's all kinds of, I guess you'd call it a forum website, and there's all kinds of rooms, whether you're looking for cast bullets, jacketed bullets, rifle, pistol, swaged. I mean, it doesn't matter. There's somewhere that has done this before, and there's always people out there that are looking for answers. So all you have to do is ask, and within 10 minutes, your either your inbox or your message box through Slack is going to be just filled with more information than you can possibly process. I was blown away with it. I actually backed out of several conversations because I didn't want to be part of the traffic. There was so much stuff going back and forth and all this. I mean, I'd go to bed. And I don't sleep a lot. I go to bed about 12, 1 o'clock, and I get up at 4. So, because I have to be at work really early. And I'd get up, I'd go to work, and I'd pop it open on my phone, and there'd be 380 messages. And this is over the midnight hours. I didn't even look over the daylight hours. There's so many people that have so much information and are so willing to share it. They're looking for a platform to share it on, and Loads of Bacon has made that platform. So just come on over and try it. If it's not for you, that's fine. You don't have to stick around. And I'm not advertising for them. Trust me, because this is more stuff that I have to respond to. But if I have any answers for the questions that you have, I'm more than happy to give them to you. And so is all of the other 3,000. How many is it, Nathan?
I don't know. I think 322 is one of the last counts I heard.
Okay.
Of active people. Now I don't know how many are inactive though.
Right. Yeah, it's ignorant. If you have a question, they'll answer it. We will answer it. It's not a we, they. We're a family over there. It doesn't matter. You have a barbecue, you better invite everybody and we'll come.
One of the things I think is really interesting about Slack that's different to some degree, if you've been involved in gun forums before, which I've been involved in quite a few of them, you end up with this clique that seems to run the forum. Wherever they go, and if that's where they're at, then that's where all the questions are being answered. And then if somebody asks a question that's outside of the box, they're like, use the search function, and you get blasted, and and Slack, there's none of that. One of the things that's actually kind of, I think, benefit is the posts are only kept for so long, so you can't rely on the search function for everything. So when new people come on board, your questions that have been answered 1,000 times are going to get answered 1,001. So nobody's really worried about that. Nobody feels like you're wasting their time. It's a really good group of guys. I'm impressed, and Bacon's right. I think it's because most everybody is content creators, and that's what we're doing to begin with. So it works out pretty well for me anyway.
What I thought was awesome is Bacon said he wanted to divide everything up and to make it more specific, like pistol cast reloading, pistol jacketed reloading, rifle cast, rifle jacketed, black powder, all this stuff. Next thing you know, you've got 745 rooms, and he's getting ostracized because he's got too many, side chats going. So he streamlines it down to like 412 and thinks he's cheating people.
Yeah,
I'm not sure of the number, but no, it's a very open, very broad network. It was really angled in, but then everybody went, no, it doesn't need to be that way because somebody will ask a question over here where somebody over here can answer. So,
yeah, it's I don't know. I like Slack, and in the new site, what's it officially? I guess Sunday is what we're saying. But now I think we could just. If you're turning somebody to the Reloaders Network, that's where they're going to go. Is the new site?
I thought it was live. I thought it was live now.
It is live, but we weren't. The idea was that we weren't going to start promoting it until Sunday. Because
we're not promoting it, sir. We're spreading information.
Yeah, absolutely. We're disseminating information about a possible new. But I think that's a really good opportunity because there has not been, as far as I know, somebody in the chat correct me on this. I've never seen an open blog for reloading casting. Never. Everything like that I've ever seen is a paid for type service where people are writing articles on how to in-depth do this stuff. I've never seen that open in a blog format yet. So that's going to be really cool.
It's going to be. I'm afraid. This is what I'm afraid of. It's going to grow past the capabilities of the 7 people that are in charge of it to be able to handle
it. Yeah, there's a good chance of that. That's I guess a good danger though, right?
Well, here's the thing. So think about this. So you have 7 people right now. You have 7 people right now, and how many people do you guys know between you 7? How many do you know that reload and that could potentially help out and do something to help with this particular venture that you guys are doing?
Oh, Jesus!
So think about that for a second. Myself, I can count at least 20 that I can go to and say, hey, you guys are interested in jumping in and helping out with something like this.
Well, let me put it to you like this, brother. Just in my cell phone contacts, I've got at least 20, and I can only think of about 4 people that I really talk to on the Reloaders Network on my phone. So, I mean, we're a bigger group than you think.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people
and
out there.
that's my point, man. That's exactly my point is, you have 7 people running it right now, but literally within a week, 2, 3 weeks, whatever, you could have multiple people jumping in and helping out.
Oh, it's ignorant. I've watched it grown exponentially in what, 3 weeks, Nathan?
Yeah,
4 weeks.
There was some groundwork being laid, I think, leading into it. But yeah, I mean, it's just since the inception and then people getting on board. It's like I said, it's been about 3 weeks or a month. I've been doing the recaps now for about 5 weeks. But
damn, I was fixing to plug you, and you just took it from me. Okay, hang on. Let me do it.
All right.
Every week, Nathan from the Reloading Room actually puts out a YouTube video. Y'all please go check out his channel because it's so awesome. Every week he goes over all, if not more than all, of the videos that have been put out, explaining in detail what each one of them is, and this is the minute mark that you need to go look at to see the dog in the background. I mean, he's very specific, and they're all really good reviews on videos. This guy did a review on this. 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 Now, if you wait until after midnight on Friday, you're probably not going to make this week's review, which has happened to me a couple of times. But he never fails to mention what's going on and throwing everybody's channel out there. He's not intentionally advertising for people's channels. He's doing it subconsciously, which is what makes you think.
Well, what I found, like a long time ago when I started getting involved in this the first time, back in October before I ended up going off, one of the problems I had was there's so many people out there and you don't know what they're doing. And the tag that you're getting on YouTube, and now that YouTube isn't doing any kind of recommendations, or we're just basically getting blackballed by them, if we don't have somebody up there saying, hey, this is what's out there and available, it's really hard to spread to new people. So that's why I decided to do it. It was just to get the information out there that, hey, these are the videos that I saw that I thought were noteworthy or that may be of interest. And, it just kind of fit in with what we were doing at the time. And then with YouTube, showing its ass, it's made it a little bit, more important.
Well, you have filled that void. And let me tell you, your review of Jamie's video on the 35 Marlin intro was spot on, dude. Every single bit of what you said was exactly what I said when I watched the video.
Oh, yeah, that was terrific.
Perfect information, perfect time explaining what it is. If you care more about it, watch the series.
Yeah.
If you don't, then this is probably not the series for you.
That's like, to me, a typecast. In fact, I've actually kind of got that bookmark so that I can go back and look at it. That's really, to me, how you need to structure these videos that are more in depth, trying to fit information in there without blasting you.
Take your hat off, Jamie, dude. You did a great job, man.
Yeah.
You did a great job. That's exactly what I thought as soon as I watched the video. I was like, man, that was epic.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, too good to me. Too good.
No, it was that good of a damn video, man.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I watched back some of mine, and I'm embarrassed by it, but
right?
You did a really good job.
Well, I can't wait to get full bore into it. And,
yeah, me neither.
We're going to try to get a
see.
Get
I
one.
I can't wait either. Let's go. Woo!
Mine's in the trunk of my car to come to your house tomorrow.
Hey, you better get here early.
I'll be coming there straight from Dalton tomorrow. Should be there by noon, maybe a little sooner.
All right, we're gonna talk when we get off here.
All right.
All right. With that actually being said, this was kind of an impromptu chat, so I am gonna end this here pretty soon. With that being said, I'm going to let these guys do whatever they want to plug, whatever they want to say. And we're going to start with the Reloading Room since he jumped in a little late. I know he was having some issues, but that's all good. So the reload room, if you would, sir, go ahead and do your outro and plug whatever you got going on, brother man.
All right. Well, I just like to thank everybody. Thank you guys for showing up, and we're gonna see about trying to do this weekly on a Friday night. Maybe we'll see, and maybe be able to do it on our own like big boys. But I appreciate you guys coming out. check out the the Reloaders Network. You can check out my channel if you're interested. I've got a couple videos right now that I'm having to move around because of the worry about manufacturing ammunition, but we'll see when it all comes out. But check everybody out, and thanks for coming out. That's it. That's all I got.
All right, man. Appreciate you jumping in.
Yeah.
Jen is gay.
Well, I guess I'll respond to that this time because I know you're not going to tell the actual name. But thanks for shooting me the link over. It's excellent to meet you guys. We've had a lot of cool people jump in the side chat, and I found out now where I can get some interesting material close to me. I'll just put it that way. And I'm going to change things up here and say to keep all your brass clean and get it reloaded.
There you go. Nice job. Nice job. And kind of in reference to what he's saying, if you guys have not checked out my latest video, make sure you check out AOK Foraging and Adventures. Thak and Brenda are pretty awesome people, and I got a pretty awesome package in the mail. So make sure you check those guys out.
Yep, that was a cool little mail call there.
You can't go wrong, man. Can't go wrong.
That was sweet.
With that being said, Kyle, this is your chat, man.
Brother, I got nothing. I walked into this chat fully dressed. I'm walking out of it naked. I ain't got nothing left to shout out. I didn't intend to plug half the shit I did. I just did. So
you can plug whatever the hell you want, man. It's your chat.
Hey, subscribe to my damn channel and enter to win the 100 sub giveaway. How about that?
That's so
simple.
So since we're talking about that, what do you need to do in order to be eligible for your 100 sub giveaway?
All you have to do is once I put the video, you subscribe to my channel. Then once I put the video up, which is going to be sometime this weekend, maybe Monday, all you have to do is say I'm in. That's all you have to say. I'm in. It's the easiest thing that you can ever do.
All right, there you go, guys. I put the link out there a while ago. Make sure you guys jump on that and help him out, sub him. Check out his videos. He's a good guy. He's down to earth, and that's kind of what I am, and that's how I started out, and that's kind of how I'll always be. And if you don't like my shit, go fuck yourself and eat a ball of dicks.
Fair enough.
Don't sugarcoat it, man. Tell us what you
I told you before we went live. If you don't like it,
I know. No, Jamie's a grown man too.
I tell it how it is. Jamie, would you like to do an outro?
Yeah, my channel is JH586SW, and we're about to break into this 35 Remington series, and we want to get some good testing and some good loads out for everybody. And I just appreciate the Scotsman getting this chat started for us tonight. We were struggling, and we thank you for putting it together. I thank Nathan for joining us, and I thank Nathan for the reviews he does from the Reloading Network over on Slack. And remember to go to the reloadingnetwork.com. There'll be a blog thing going on there. And I hope to have another video up by the end of the weekend. And check out Nathan at the Reloading Room, Kyle Lusk. Go subscribe and enter to win that prize for the 100 subscribers. Other
Awesome.
than that, y'all have a good weekend.
Awesome. Good deal. Good deal. All right, guys. With that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys showing up in the side chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please make sure you check out everyone in this chat. And, guys, we are out of here.
Thank you to all the side guys, and thanks, Scottman. Appreciate it.